In this video, I'm going to showcase you one of our latest theme, which was portfolio theme, which we released a couple of days ago. So let's quickly create a template with portfolio. I'm just importing the file. For here, I'm just having the description of my project. I'm just leaving the names. I'm using the .so database and I'm deploying the application. This deploys the application in background. So once deployed, you will get a URL from the railway itself. In background, we are using Torso for the database and railway for deploying the application using the nearest region of that particular user. So in future, we are also adding the region specific access also. So, but anyways, let's see. So one of the important aspects of this theme was this theme is a dynamically generated static website. Let me explain you that more detail once you're within the application. Once again, it is a dynamically generated static website. Okay, so to get a clear understanding of what it means for a dynamically generated and a static website, I will just provide you basic insights. So you have a website and a database of your own. You have your own dedicated database like own DB. I don't want to showcase the secret. Every user who creates an application will have their own Torso database available for them. And this is a website. And here is the website URL and the admin panel. Once you get access to the website URL, you see a clear portfolio. This is a portfolio with the loaded demo data. Myself, I'm Akil Naidu, so the demo data is based upon myself. So here are the project section. Here is an experience section. Here's the stacks. It's an about. You can just come out, create a small project and check out what are the different features it has, the light mode, dark mode, all this aspect. Let's go and go back into the admin panel and see where we will go into that. Here is the admin panel. So by default, the admin panel details are example.com and change me. So once you're in the settings, one of the other important aspect what you're providing is the theme for your application. You can quickly change your primary color and your primary color for your theme. Save this and this will automatically renders on demand, which generates every app thing from scratch. And once you reload, you can see everything was generated. Even the colors can be propagated, okay, for the entire thing. Sometimes you might not be able to see these things. Do a quick reload because this is on demand revalidation. So once it was revalidated, your entire website will be propagated accordingly. So now you can also change your fonts, you can change colors, you can change background color, fonts, size of images, border or not, all of those are coming. But to be more clear, each and every thing in this application is based on top of blocks. So what I mean by blocks is like we create each and every section in a form of blocks. You can choose whatever block you can, and we are trying to cut down into multiple blocks. For example, here is a list block, there is a home block, stats block, everything is on based upon blocks, and you can edit these blocks however you want. For example, you can change the name to John Doe and publish the changes. Now I will explain you what it mean by dynamically. The dynamicity is coming from the blocks, and the static generation aspect, like as this thing was published in background, we are doing a server-side rendered aspect and generating the entire applications, entire pages into a statically generated website. So if you go into the application, reload this page, you can see it's shown door. At the same time, if you open the view page source, you can also see you can also see this was statically generated, which improves your SEO compared to, like, at this point of time, majority of the applications which were created using Payload CMS are not statically generated when using blocks. We are trying to introduce and ensure that even when you use blocks, we will be statically generating on demand, statically generating your website so that it is more SEO optimized, and it provides more scope when you are working with a different scenario. I just mentioned multiple times about the dynamically generated website and dynamically generated static website, but I have never shown you anything precisely over that. And I also never shown you the Lighthouse speed. So let's start with the Lighthouse speed testing. I will go to the application, the Lighthouse test. I will go to the desktop and I would like to see the test over here. So this will provide the Lighthouse test. And also Once this was done, we will also look into what I mean by it is more compatible with dynamicity. This is the lighthouse test. The accessibility is because we haven't added the when uploading images while editing. We can provide the attribute values properly. But anyways, leaving that aside, the performance, the SEO, and the best practices for can be seen clearly. Anyways, now let's see what I mean by dynamically accessed website. So here is a block. So if you're traditionally creating this using a statically generated website and having a pages over here, when I would like to just add my contact section, just or else a list of projects just beneath my homepage itself. Like for title, I will like featured projects. And what is the slug? I would like to showcase the projects. This particular list block will get all of my projects and try to showcase it over here. So let's publish the changes. And now see, so my home page was dynamical based upon the blocks which I added. So if I come back over here, you might not see anything over here. Things are rendering in the background, so you need to have a quick reload. So once it was reload, you can see the featured projects over here. If you feel like, okay, maybe I want to change the position of these up and down. So you can just drag this piece on top, publish the changes. Once this was submitted, we are using SQL, so it may take a bit time. So we come back, come over here, refresh this page, and look, the projects were on top. And this is what I mean by dynamically generated websites. Okay. So for any other info, please feel free to contact me and get idea on it. Okay. Okay then.